Good morning. My name is Charles Klein, and today we're going to have a self-defense lesson called Defend Yourself for grade levels 6 through 9. The objective of Defend Yourself is to expose the students to beginner's level self-defense skills, allow them to practice these skills, and involve them in a scenario-based activity. They will also participate in cardiorespiratory endurance development and an interdisciplinary element. Okay, above all, you're going to need an assistant or two. And then you're going to need to come up with equipment available and create your own obstacle course. And this is simple. You use cones, you have the tires here, hurdles, hula hoops. Be creative and create yourself a large enough obstacle course. We call it the Gauntlet for the number of students. First thing you're going to do is start off the class with the 3 A's of self-defense. Discuss awareness, assessment, and action. Okay, in your setup, you can either split the class into pairs, or they can function individually. They do that on one side of the court. The other side of the court, you set up your gauntlet. So you have your cone obstacle. And just set it in a sort of semicircle with obstacles along the way. And the rest of your students on the other side of the court. And you're going to start really simply. Some rudimentary skills. Teach them proper fist, fighting stance, simple punch, and a kick. Then you can go into advanced moves. Here are some examples of flip, the good old ear slap, a choke hold, and then of course you want to explain how to get out of these. This all depends on the skill level of the students and how much assistance you have available. And once the students have practiced what you've taught them, they run the gauntlet or the obstacle course that you created. To conduct the gauntlet, divide the class into attackers and defenders. The attackers place themselves in and around the course and simulate aggression on the defenders as they negotiate the obstacles. Once practiced self-defense skills are applied, the attacker and the defender question each other in a specified subject. Then they continue through the gauntlet. How can we modify this? We can incorporate more difficult self-defense skills depending on the skill and ability levels. While negotiating the gauntlet, apply various locomotor skills. Instead of an obstacle course, create a king of the pit type activity. That's always our favorite, where the students gather in the middle and you form a perimeter, and they have to apply the self-defense skills you taught them to remove each other from the center of the square. You can incorporate consequence exercises, or you can create teams and negotiate the obstacle course for competition and teamwork. Self-defense is a very important subject that children need to be aware of and be skilled, have some exposure to. It requires highly trained instructors, and we hope that through our unit the children got something out of it and they had a good time doing it. But we will need to revisit this lesson.